Welcome. My name is Patricia, and I'm going to guide you in this class to get energized. Please get a yoga mat, and you're also going to need a few things like a couple of blocks for balance. If you don't have blocks, you can use a water bottle or simply a chair. You might also want to consider the use of a yoga strap if you have one. If you don't have one, just get a hand towel. And last, please consider the use of a bath towel to support your heels in a couple of postures as we progress. Let's get started. To get started, please find a comfortable seated position. It is recommended that you find a way to support your hips so they are slightly higher than your knees. Or please consider the use of a chair. Close your eyes. Please start to deepen your breath. Consciously relax your face and release any tension around your jaw. As you tune in with the flow of your breath, start to notice the emotional colors that fill you today. Observe without judging. Now consciously start to guide the breath so it fills your chest and gradually moves down to your abdomen and all the way to your lower belly. As you exhale, start to cue the navel to move towards the back of the spine and use the last portion of the exhale to get slightly taller. Please continue. Allow each inhale to be fully tridimensional. If any emotions come up to the surface, just allow them to flow. And please continue being focused on the flow of your breath. Continue. Now go ahead and just take a couple of last breaths. Just becoming aware of your body getting ready to get started. When you are ready, bring your chin down and gradually open your eyes. Let's begin by transitioning to hands and knees. Please align your knees with your hips and your hands under the shoulders. When you are ready, as you inhale, expand your chest. And on your exhale, move your hips back to your heels, gradually softening your elbows. Let's repeat that. Inhale, move from the heart. As you exhale, move your hips back and gradually cue the navel to move into the spine as you exhale. 2 more times, please. Remember to avoid any collapsing on your lower back, maintaining engagement of your belly the whole time. Now we will continue and we will add one posture. Please inhale again into the hands and knees. This time curl your toes. And as you exhale, push your hips up to the sky for your first downward facing dog. As you inhale, please return to hands and knees. And simply go back to child pose, bringing your hips to your heels, softening your elbows, navel to the spine. Please repeat, inhale, hands and knees. Curl the toes again. And as you exhale, return to downward facing dog. And this time we're going to stay there for one full breath. Allow the inhale to reach from the top of the chest all the way to the hips. Exhale, push your hips higher. When you finish your full breath, please transition back to the hands and knees. And as you exhale, return to child pose position. We will be gradually adding one breath per movement. When you are ready, inhale, hands and knees. Curl the toes. And as you exhale, return to downward facing dog. This time to hold the posture for 2 full breaths. As you exhale, please consider to push your hips higher. Fully spread your fingers to protect your wrists. And after 2 full breaths, use the inhale to return to your hands and knees. Exhale, go back into child pose. One more time, inhale, hands and knees, guiding from the heart. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. And this time will be a 3 full breath hold. If you are not able to put your heels on the floor, consider to bend your knees. Remember, this posture is not about extending your hamstrings. It's about stretching your back. At the end of the 3 breaths, please use the inhale to return to the hands and knees. And one more time, go into child pose position. Once again, hands and knees, inhaling. Curl the toes. Exhaling to downward facing dog. And in this last one, you're going to stay for 4 breaths. Remember to cue the navel back deep into the spine. And even feel that the spine is trying to meet the navel. Soften your face. Allow your breath to be fully tridimensional. At the end of the 4th exhale, we're going to transition to the front of the mat. Look up to the spot between your hands, micro-bend the knees, inhale. Exhale all the air out. And then please walk or jump or step up to the front of the mat. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, please bring yourself up in any way that you want, moving your arms up. And as you exhale, please bring your hands into your heart and pause. Please take a moment to observe. Now, we will raise our arms over our head. Inhale. And as you exhale, return your arms to the side. We will repeat and you can bring your arms on the side or in front of you. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Optionally, leave your heels off the floor, trying to maintain balance. Exhaling, bring your arms in front of you, the navel moving to the spine. We will repeat this 3 more times. Eyes in the horizon. And as you exhale, gradually move your arms down, the navel moving into the spine. Continue, please. Just be observant of any shakiness, any forceful behavior on the breath. Try to refine more and more. One last time. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Now please, the next time you inhale, keep your heels on the floor. Elevate your arms, inhale over your head. This time we will transition to chair pose. Bring your hips down, bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, returning to the chair pose position and gradually extend your arms and legs. Repeat that, exhaling, sink and forward folding. Inhale, returning to chair pose first, and as you continue inhaling, extend your legs. Please continue 3 more times. Don't rush it. And try to maintain your inhale about 4 or 5 seconds minimum. And see you can make your exhale between 5 and 6 seconds. The next time we come into chair pose, we're going to stay in the next inhale. Go ahead and sustain the posture for 3 breaths. Bring your shoulders into the chest. Sink at your level of comfort. It doesn't have to be very low. Please keep your heels on the floor. Next time you inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, forward fold. And please step back into downward facing dog. Now we're going to step forward with our right foot, back foot flat on a 45-degree angle. Please stand up. Please elevate your arms in front of you overhead as you inhale. As you exhale, forward fold in front of your front leg. Now inhale, bend the front knee and come into warrior one. Bend the front knee deeply. Stay there for your exhale. As you inhale, extend the front leg without locking it. And as you exhale, forward fold. We will repeat this 3 more times. Inhale, bend the front knee into warrior one. Exhale, stay, trying to deepen the posture. As you inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. Let's continue 2 more times. Allow each breath to be guided. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the front knee, come into warrior one. Staying again, exhale deeply. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. And I'm going to stay there for about 4 breaths. See if you can relax your elbows. Bend the front knee as much as you need to. Back heel stays on the floor. When you are ready, please step back into downward facing dog. Take 1 full breath. And then please step forward with your left foot, back heel flat on the floor. Now let's begin. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Exhaling, forward fold over your front leg. Inhale, bend the front knee, come into warrior one. Stay for your exhale, navel into the spine. As you inhale, please extend the front leg. Remember not to lock it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior one. Back leg is strongly engaged. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. Please do this 1 more time. Inhale, warrior one. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, forward fold over your front leg. Inhale, Warrior one. Stay exhaling. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. And this time I'm going to stay there for 4 breaths. Please surrender your torso, your kidneys, and continue guiding your navel to meet the spine, as well as the spine meeting the navel. When you finish all your breaths, you will transition to the front of your mat. When you are ready, and then as you inhale, bring your arms over your head, exhale, hands to the side. Please step back with your left foot and bring your feet parallel. Put your hands behind your hamstrings. Take a smooth inhale. And as you exhale, please forward fold, guiding the hands to catch your ankles. As you inhale, please lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, bend your elbows as though you are bringing your head between your legs. Repeat that. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bring yourself between your legs. Please continue a few more times, and every time you inhale, avoid to lift the chin too much. On your exhale, maintain your awareness on the breath. I am demonstrating from the side so you can see it, but please, you continue in the center of your mat. Let's do 2 more, just moving in and out of the posture, please. And when you have had enough, stay on the forward fold, just wrapping your forearms around your calf muscles. Just stay there between 4 and 5 breaths. So giving that extra deep stretch to your hamstrings and your lower back. About 3 more breaths, please. When you finish, you're ready to come up. Please micro bend your knees and gradually roll open. Our next posture is Parivriti Trikonasana. Please bring your arms parallel to the floor and bend your right knee. Exhale, twist to the right and bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot or ankle. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Exhale, twist again to the right side, bringing your left hand to the right ankle. We'll do this 1 more time, please. This time, please stay there. If you cannot reach the floor, get your blocks. Align both arms. With each inhale, expand the chest, flatten the back. Exhale, deepen the twist. We will stay here for a total of 6 breaths. For those of you who are more flexible, consider to extend both legs straight. When you finish, please come on up. And as you exhale, put your hands down, pause for a moment. Now let's do side 2. Go ahead and bend your left knee. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Take a smooth inhale. Exhale, now twist to the left and place your right hand outside of your left foot. Inhale, come back, rolling back open. Exhaling, twist again. Your hand comes outside of your foot. We'll do this one more time and then we're going to stay for 6 breaths. Exhale, twist again. And remember, this one is to stay, so feel free to get a block or two. Flatten the back. Each exhale, you roll yourself a little deeper. Again, those of you who want a little more of a challenge, consider to extend both legs straight and trying to maintain your sacrum neutral. When you finish your 6 breaths, on your own time, on an inhale, come on out of the posture and we're going to meet in the center with your hands on the side. Pause. Notice. When you are ready, come to the front of the mat and place your hands on your heart for Samastiti. Take a couple of breaths and just notice the effects of the postures on your energy, on your mind, on your emotions. Our next posture is Uttanasana. Please elevate your arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, elevate your arms again. And as you exhale, simply forward fold. Please continue about 3-4 more times. For those of you who have a little bit of weakness on the spine, consider just to move one arm at a time by placing the other hand on the sacrum. You can alternate arms as you come in and out of the posture. If even one arm at a time is too much for you, feel free to put both hands on your lower back and only move in and out of the posture with the torso. Please go ahead and do one more. Inhale, bringing yourself up. Exhale, forward fold. And this time as you forward fold, please catch your big toes. Just hook them with 2 fingers. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, forward fold. Just deeply stay in the posture for about 4 breaths. Allow your lower back to stretch. Continue being mindful of putting the navel to the spine on each exhale. Heels remain on the floor. About 3 more breaths, please. Now when you are ready to come out of the posture, micro-bend your knees first. Place your hands above the kneecaps. Just roll open one vertebra at a time. Now please notice again the integration of these postures on your energy, on your mind, on your emotions. For the next group of postures, you might consider the use of a block as we will do some balancing. When you are ready, please step back with your right foot. Bend the front knee and come into Warrior One. And now please lean forward about a 60-degree angle and stay here for 4 breaths. Make yourself one straight line from the back heel all the way to your fingertips. On the 4th exhale, lean forward, bring yourself parallel to the floor, and now push yourself forward to balance on the front leg for Warrior 3. If the balance is difficult, use your block or blocks. And continue pushing your back heel away. After 4 breaths, please place your left hand on the floor on a block, stack your hips, and start to push your right heel away. Keep your right hand on the hip. Try to bring your right leg a little higher than parallel, and then gradually push your foot forward. Then put both hands on the floor, gradually moving your left hand to catch the left ankle. If that's too difficult, just keep both hands on the floor. And please elevate your right leg up to the sky for about 4 breaths. Try to spread your toes. When you finish 4 breaths, place your back foot flat on the floor again. Bend the front knee and return to the angled position on Warrior 1 for 3 more breaths. Then forward fold, and please step back into downward facing dog. Pause. Observe. Get ready to do second side. When you feel ready, step forward with the opposite foot. Keep your back foot flat. Bend the front knee. Come into Warrior 1. Exhale, lean into a 60-degree angle, holding the posture for 4 breaths. Remember, you want to maintain that back heel engaged, making yourself one straight line from the heel all the way to the fingertips. On the 4th exhale, lean forward, parallel to the floor. Pick yourself up, balance on Warrior 3, or use a block or the chair. Hold Warrior 3 for 3 more breaths. Gradually, put the same side of the hand that is on the front foot on the floor, put it on the floor, and then stack your hips. Gradually, elevate your left leg higher than parallel this time. I think it's the left. And push your foot forward with an arch in your lower back. After 4 breaths, please spiral down, walk your hands back, and catch the ankle that is on the floor if that's available. Otherwise, just put your hands on the floor. 4 breath hold on single leg. Spread your toes. And then gradually put your foot back, bend the front knee, and return into Warrior 1 on the 60-degree angle. 3 more breaths. When you finish, please don't step back, step forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on all the way over your head. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause. Observe your breath again. Noticing the effects of the postures. As you get tired, you might notice your heart rate starting to elevate. Please control it, refine your breath. Don't get carried away by your mind. Stay with your breath. 2 more breaths here. For the next series of postures, we're going to need a strap. When you are ready, please forward fold and step back with your right foot. Come on back into Warrior One, and this time have your hands behind your back, or consider the use of a strap. Take a smooth inhale, bending the front knee deeply. Exhale, forward fold over your front leg. Now, even if you are very flexible, do your best not to put your head next to the ankle, and instead focus on stretching your shoulders as far overhead as possible. One more breath here. Now please release your arms. Stay in the posture though, and I bring your right arm under your right leg and bring both arms parallel to the floor. Keep bending that front knee deeply. One more breath. Unwind and please step back into downward facing dog. Take one full breath in the posture. And when you are ready, step forward with your left foot to do side number 2. Remember to have your strap handy. Come on back into Warrior One, beneath the front knee, hands behind your back with a strap or not. And as you exhale, forward fold over your front leg. Gradually bringing your arms over your head for a deep shoulder stretch. When you complete 3 breaths, put your strap on the side and move to the next posture, which is bringing your left arm under the front knee, bringing both arms parallel to the floor for a modified airplane. When you finish, please step back into downward facing dog again. 3 breaths. Now just in the posture, using downward facing dog to find neutrality on your sacrum. Continue breathing tridimensionally, navel to the spine every time you exhale. Now start to get ready to transition to the front of your mat. When you feel ready, look up, see where you are going. Inhale, micro bend the knees. Exhale all the air out. And please walk or jump or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swing your arms over your head. Exhaling, bring your hands to the heart. And pause again in position for 4 breaths. Just noticing the effects of the postures on your system, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now please go ahead and step back with your right foot and have your feet parallel. Bring your right hand behind you and bring your left hand also behind you but overhead. See if your hands can hook. If they can reach, use your strap or a towel. Take a smooth inhale, please. And as you exhale, forward fold over your legs and hold the posture for 4 breaths. See you can breathe into the shoulder blades, finding more and more space. Continue to deepen the posture with each exhale. And last breath here. The next time you inhale, guiding the movement from the heart, come on up. And as you exhale, let go of the posture. And I make a big circle with one arm, big circle with the other arm, and then please reverse the circles. Now please switch arms. Whatever arm was on top, now it's on the bottom. Then your other arm hooks or use the towel. Inhale. And when you are ready, exhale, forward fold over your legs. And stay for 4 breaths. And one side is always going to be easier than the other. If you find your breath being compromised, it's meaning that you are going too far. So please don't force the breath. Just find compassion and consideration for your space. And when you complete about 4 breaths, guiding the movement from your heart, inhale and come on up. And then exhale, let go. And once again, make 2 big circles with your arms. And use this opportunity to come to the front of your mat. Now pause, take a couple of breaths, again observing, just integrating the postures. For the next sequence, feel free to use the wall for support as we're going to do single leg balancing postures. Please look at the horizon, and when you are ready, bend your right knee, and if possible, hold your knee with both arms and stay for 3 breaths. Then switch to your other leg. If you lose balance, use the wall. When you finish, put the foot down, shake your legs a little bit, and I'm going to do another single leg balancing. Now, please bend your right leg and put your left hand on the pinky side of your foot. Extend your leg when you're ready. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to extend your right arm, gradually twisting to the right. Use the wall for support. And then switch sides. Bend your left leg, right hand holding the pinky. Extend the leg when you're ready. And twist to the other side. Don't be surprised if one side is always easier than the other. For me, this is my easier side. Now, we're going to use both hands on the leg. When you are ready, please bend the first leg. Catch the ball of your foot with both hands. Extend the leg in front of you, holding the posture. So you can hold between 4 and 5 breaths in position. And then when you are ready, switch sides. You're starting with balance. Have one hand on the foot, the other hand on the wall. And when you finish both sides, put your foot down, shake your legs a little bit if needed, and pause. For the next posture, please get your pillow or your towel to support your heels. When you are ready, place both heels on the pillow or towel and have your feet together. Inhale, exhale, go into a deep squat, separating your knees as wide as possible, and bring your arms parallel to the floor, sinking into the posture. Balance your weight with your head. Take one more breath here. And when you are ready, simply allow your hands to come to the floor first. Remove your pillow and now go ahead and have a seat. Catch your big toes. Inhale. Exhale, expand your legs apart. Leaning back so you can roll your shoulders back. Chin slightly down. Go ahead and stay here for about 3 more breaths. Breathing slowly. Find a nice lengthening on the spine. And when you finish, you're going to start to bring your legs together without losing your balance. You can stay like that, or if you want more of a challenge, transition to hold your ankles and then bend your elbows. And please hold the posture between 3 and 4 breaths. Now gradually put your feet on the floor and please open your legs wide apart. Now, if you are very flexible like me, please make sure that your heels stay engaged. Take a smooth inhale, long torso, and exhale, forward fold. You can catch your big toes, bending your elbows, pulling yourself down. Or if you prefer, place your hands on the floor to support your forehead with your forearms. Please stay in the posture, just balancing what you just did, breathing deeply. And just notice how we are now slowing down the pace. You might notice that your heart rate starts to slow down. Your mind might start to feel a little more quiet. When you are ready, please use your inhale to come out of the posture. And gradually narrow your legs a little bit, having your knees bent in preparation for Kurmasana. So when you are ready, bring your arms under your knees and start to narrow the distance between your feet. And just try to have your elbows reaching away from each other. Or simply grab your ankles. Please stay here for about 4 more breaths. Allow your kidneys and your torso to surrender. Please take 1 more breath. And when you finish, please start to unwind, taking your time to come out of the posture. Extend both legs. And I'm gonna get ready for another twist. If you find it difficult to sit directly on your sit bones, consider the use of a folded towel for your hips. When you are ready, please go ahead and bend your right knee and position your right foot on the inside of your left groin. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Those of you who are more flexible, feel free to bring your left elbow or even your shoulder wrapped around the knee. Take a smooth breath, deepening the posture by twisting the navel, not so much your head. And gradually, the next time you inhale, come on out of the posture. And be ready to switch. Now let's bend the left knee, left foot on the inside of the right groin. Now please grab your left knee with your right hand. Inhale, exhale, twist with the navel, holding the posture between 4 and 5 breaths. Navel draw into the spine, shoulders relaxed. You're relaxed. When you finish, please unwind from the posture and extend both legs straight in front of you. Please catch your big toes. Take a smooth inhale, lengthen the spine. On your exhale, forward fold, bending forward. And now please stay here, just noticing the spine, the effects of the posture, just compensating those twists with this forward fold. One more breath. Now please go ahead and come out of the posture and lay on your back. Bend your knees and just allow your knees to fall into each other. I want to take about a 30-second pause, just noticing. Close your eyes. And take this opportunity to notice how you are holding yourself by now. What has changed? And even though the world hasn't changed, there's something very intrinsic in you that has shifted. Just take a moment to honor it. Now, gradually, please start to bring your feet hip distance apart, knees hip distance apart, palms of the hands facing down next to your hips. Now come in and out of bridge pose. Next time you inhale, you're gonna raise your arms over your head, pushing your chest, follow with your hips. Exhale, bring your arms in front of you, guide the movement with your hips, follow with your chest. Repeat that, please. Inhale, begin the movement with your chest, follow with your hips. Exhaling, guide the movement with your hips, follow with your chest, hands on the side. Inhale one more time, bring your arms over your head. This time, keep your hands on the floor. Please stay, exhale all the air out. Hold the breath out, bring your hips down to the floor as slowly as possible. And as you inhale, push your chest again, follow with your hips, stay in posture, exhale all the air out. Holding the breath out, bring your hips down and even stretch your arms farther away to intensify the feeling. Inhale, push your chest, your hips, stay in the posture. Exhale all the air out, soften the gaze. Holding the breath out, bring your hips down. Please keep going, 2 more rounds of the same. And at this time, please stay in the posture for your inhale. And on your exhale, bring your arms down, hands on the side. Go ahead and bring your right knee to your chest and hold the knee with both hands. Inhale, move your right knee away. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Repeat that, please. Inhale, knee moves away. Exhale, knee to the chest, elbows bending. Now, inhale, move the knee away, but please stay there, and while you exhale, transition your hands behind the knee. Now, inhale, extend the leg straight, hold the posture, your hands behind the kneecap, sink the hip down while your heel is moving away. Don't shrug your shoulders. And the next time you exhale, bend the knee and gradually place your foot flat on the floor and be ready to switch. Bring your other knee to the chest, hold it with both hands. Inhale, move the knee away. Exhale, knee to the chest, bending your elbows. Inhale, knee moves away. Exhale, knee to the chest, navel to the spine. Inhale, move your knee away. This time stay there. As you exhale, transition your hands behind the kneecap. And as you inhale, please extend your leg straight. Hold it here, sinking your hip down. Heel moving away. The next time you exhale, bend the knee and place your foot flat on the floor. Now please get a hold of your strap and place the strap around the ball of your feet. When you are ready, extend your legs and grab the strap at a comfortable position that is not creating tension. You should be holding the strap really, really gently. Hold the posture, sinking the hips, heels moving away. Roll your shoulders back. Take deep breaths. We're wrapping up our practice. And just allow your sacrum to feel very, very stable, very neutral. Just allowing your body to reset. And when you finish the next exhale, please go ahead and release the posture. And you can set your strap on the side. Our very last posture is an axial extension called Tadaka Mudra. Please go ahead and extend your legs and flex your feet, point your toes to your face. Bend your elbows, arms over your head. Take a smooth inhale. As you exhale, extend your arms over your head, pushing your heels away. Inhale, bend your elbows, touch the top of your head. Exhaling, extend your arms and push your heels far, far away. Please repeat that one more time. As you inhale, bend your elbows, touch your head. And as you exhale, please extend your arms over your head, and this time please stay there. Now hold the posture for about 6 breaths. For those of you who have more practice, consider to pause your breath out between 2 and 3 seconds by the end of each exhale. Make sure your mind gets comfortable. If you feel your mind on ease, don't do the pause. Just continue to inhale and exhale. Maintain both legs engaged all the time. Last couple of breaths. Go ahead and release the posture when you feel ready for Shavasana. Consider the use of a cervical pillow if that's necessary for your neck. If your lower back feels a little tender, please fold the towel under your knees or put two pillows. Go ahead and close your eyes. Palms of the hands facing up, nothing touching your fingers. Relax. Now start to remember your breath and gradually become conscious of your toes, your fingers, and just introduce movement. When you feel ready, bend both knees and gradually roll over to your favorite side to come into a fetal position. So make sure you roll not only your knees and your hips, but also your torso. And please stay there for 1 or 2 more breaths. When you feel ready, with the hand that is on top, go ahead and push the floor and find your way into a comfortable seated position in preparation for pranayama and meditation. Remember that it's advisable to roll a towel or perhaps have a thick pillow under your hips so you are comfortable. Please sit tall and close your eyes. For a moment, just remember you're feeling in Shavasana. Now direct your attention to the two streams of air that are ascending and descending through the nostrils. And without really trying, just allow the breath to manifest on its own. You are now just a witness. No more doing, no more trying. Just notice the sort of vibration that starts to develop every time the two streams of air meet at the spot between your eyebrows. Now start to move your attention to the midbrain. You might notice that this pulse follows your attention. Just cultivate the pulsation. Let it unfold in your brain. If any thoughts start to pass or appear, let them go. Let them flow. And please continue observant of the nature of your breath, as well as the nature of pulsation developing in your midbrain. If you still feel distracted, consider to count the breath, mentally distributing the breath in a rhythm that is comfortable, and just make sure your exhale is equal or slightly longer than your inhale. Otherwise, continue observing the breath without counting. And feel free to start over again every time your thoughts become too invasive. Now start to bring your awareness back. Just bring gratitude for your practice, for the opportunity to reconnect. When you are ready, put your hands together. Namaste. And start to remember your breath. When you are ready, bring your chin down. Gradually come back and just give thanks for your practice. Namaste.